mga miyembro ng death squad nyo?
Sino? Ako? Magbigay?
Yung 7 miyembro, kung sino man ang nagbigay, may rewards ba sila kapag pumapatay sila?
Walang reward, ma'am, kung
Walang
police
rewards.
yan. Lalo
Hindi
na
ho.
police. Bakit ako magbigay ng reward sa mga...
Paiba-iba, hindi po.
Trabaho
Paiba-iba
nila yan.
yung sinasagot nyo eh. Hindi ko tinatanong yung mga pulis.
Oo.
Tinatanong ko po yung mga miyembro ng death squad nyo.
Oh.
Binabayaran ba sila kapag nakakapatay sila? Wala. Okay. So, libre lang yung
May I remind the
pagpatay.
Senator, this is just an intervention.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We have to
I
follow,
apologize,
we have
Mr.
to
Chair.
follow the
Yes,
order.
I submit,
Please.
Mr. Chair.
The time for Senator Estrada has expired. Senator Villanueva for just
Mr.
an
Chairman, yes,
interjection.
Mr. Chair. Mr. Chairman, I've been here for more than 4 hours, and according to the ground rules set by the chairperson himself, we will be staying here only until 4 in the afternoon. So
The latest.
we only have about 38 minutes, and I'm the only senator who did not make any opening statement. And just to expedite the deliberation, Mr. Chairman, may I just be allowed to move that my opening statement be inserted into the records
From SEC, please. Please accommodate Senator Villanueva.
Mr. Chairman, and let me just state for the record, Mr. Chairman, our consistency in this particular issue, Mr. Chairman. Since time immemorial, we have been very keen and very serious in our intention to address the problem of illegal drugs. And that is why war on drugs per se is a very noble intention, worthy, Mr. President, Mr. Chairman, of our support, yung war on drugs. Importante lang talaga nakikita natin yung tamang implementasyon at makita din natin, Mr. President, yung root cause of the problem. And that's the main reason why we are all here today. And partly, Mr. President, may I just put also into the record the importance of emphasizing the need to build the capacity of our law enforcement agencies. And I have been consistent with that since 2016, Mr. President, when I became a member of this August Chamber. For our enforcement agencies to uphold human rights as a core part of their operations and training. And number 2, we have been pushing for independent and impartial internal affairs service to thoroughly investigate police misconduct and prevent further brutality. And last but not the least, Mr. President, that I'd like to raise and put into the records is that there have been so many articles and positions that I have been espousing, and we have been calling the government